Hello and welcome to Mastering Your Business Online. My name is Alexander John, and I'm here to show you how to get a better conversion rate, how to turn traffic into customers, and a few tips here and there. Some small business owners really just don't have time to redesign their whole website and take the time out of their busy schedule to do that. But there are a few tweaks you can make to to get some leads from your website a lot faster and quicker, and get some information squeezed out from people that are visiting your website. This is my process. This is how I go through your website. This is how I'd go through your website. So I'm going to take you step by step right here, right now. So what we got here is Horizon Realty and Management LLC, and we have a typical, what I like to call a business card website, which generally just gives some scattered information here and there, and it doesn't really give you much value as far as going on this website. It's just a bunch of useless information. Let's be honest here. Now, before I get into what exactly I would do as far as a redesign, as far as the front and fold goes, before we get to that, I just want to take you through a little bit of my process, okay? So first, I would see what's popping. I want to see what's popping. So I use some of my cool fancy tools. Not really fancy, they're just free. And see how much traffic they're getting, see how much they're paying for traffic, seeing how many backlinks they have, and such like that, and kind of come up with a plan of how they can get a little more backlinks and a little more social as far as getting views on their website goes. So I usually give them tips on that here and there, but really I tend to stick with a redesign of their website so they can boost up their conversions. But this just gives me an overall sense of what's really going on in the background of their website, and what are people typing in each month as far as keywords go to find them, and what it looks like on Google itself. So if I just highlight that, search for it on Google, I just want to see what pops up organically. So when people type in Horizon Realty Clarksville, this is what pops up. Obviously their Google Places pops up. They have some great reviews, and it looks like their Yelp reviews need some help. But let's be honest, people that go on Yelp usually end up complaining a lot. Am I right? And so we got some MapQuest. Gosh, who uses MapQuest anymore? Got some MapQuest Quest reviews that are, looking kind of bad. So we maybe thinking that you want to outrank maybe a couple of blog posts to outrank these bad reviews, so it pushes it further down, maybe onto the second page is probably what I would suggest as far as organic searches go. So no one's seeing these stars, but they're seeing these beautiful stars and these beautiful stars right here. So that's probably what I would suggest. And a great way to do that is low-hanging fruit as far as SEO goes. And obviously this is low-hanging fruit because it only has 22,200 search results. So it would be pretty easy to push these guys down as far as SEO goes. It would be pretty easy to push these guys down and push up what's important, like some blog posts or some videos that you guys make about your company. But this is where it gets fun, okay? Because not only can you rank up high for these keywords right here, so you could push down the negative reviews, but you can rank high for other keywords because they're experts at selling homes. And a lot of people are not experts at selling homes, and they're first-time buyers. That's what I thought to myself, and so why not help them and give them some free information out? And that's going to go along with how to squeeze some information out of them to turn them into a lead and potentially a customer one day. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the website. All right, let's get started. So, low-hanging fruit. What I mean by that is you go to your nifty Google AdWords keyword tool, and obviously I do understand the people that know this already. I know there's free tools out there. I just like Google AdWords. This is my go-to platform So I just use this just because it's Google and I like it. I know there's faster ways, but I choose this way because I like it. Anyways, so you're looking for low-hanging fruit. So this has 1,000 to 10,000 um, uh, keywords. So this is typed into Google 1,000 to 10,000 times per month. Okay, so that's a decent amount of traffic. So if you check it out, and I already got it up for you, if we check it out on Google, typed it in, it has 8 million, close to 9 million search results. That's bad. That's bad. That's hard to get ranked up for SEO. That's really bad. So you want to find low-hanging fruit, and luckily I found one. Just pretty easy because I just typed in tips for first time buying a house. Just some random keywords thrown in there, and I found one. It has, oh man, I lost it. Hang on. First time buyer mortgage advice. Okay. First time buyer mortgage advice has 100 to 1K, 1,000 search results, or some people are punching this in 100 to 1,000 times a month, which is good. That's a good little average. That's a good little low-hanging fruit, as I like to call it. And it has only 600, 700,000 search results in it, so it'd be easy to make a video and rank highly in this. So if you're a real estate agent, I highly suggest making a couple videos on first-time buyer mortgage advice, giving a step-by-step tutorial and what you suggest and such like that. That's exactly what I would do. I'd type in the most, what typically, what concerns you get the most, what questions you get the most as far as first-time house buyers go, and I would search for it using Google AdWords tools, and I would find the low-hanging fruit. So you're just looking at this, and you're like, oh, 10,000 to 100,000. This is typed in every single month into Google. So I go ahead and search for it on Google and see how many search results come up. If this is 67 million search results, so it would be really hard to rank up highly in the Google using SEO techniques as far as YouTube videos go. So that'd be really, really tough. So you just want to find the low-hanging fruit, which is this, first-time buyer mortgage advice, and it's very, very low. It's not even a million, so it'd be pretty easy to rank highly. You just have to try. You have to make a really good video on YouTube, and you have to fill up the whole description box in YouTube with all your keywords and this keyword in there being used a couple of times. And then you have to promote it a little bit just to get a little bump up. And then eventually you're going to be on the front page somewhere for this, and your company's going to pop up. Look at that. So free is always good. So all you have to do is make a couple of videos, and that's what I wanted to get to here. So addressing your customers' main concerns from the past, learning from the past, you can now go on to the future, right? And so addressing your main customers' concerns, you probably have a good idea. They have a good idea of, this is what my customers ask me the most about. You can easily make an informational video right here. If you want this step-by-step process of things you need to look for before buying a house, fill out your information right here. So basically making this a squeeze page portion of your website, giving them free kick-ass information. So you can squeeze out some information. And also another idea is a quiz, having a quiz. I recently ran into this quiz at a real estate website, and I thought it was a genius idea. Take the quiz to find out if you're really ready to buy a home in 2017, or should you wait? That is perfect, because that's going to help you. That's going to help you get that lead. It's going to help them realize, maybe buying a house is bad, but obviously you're going to lead it towards where it's good. I know exactly what they're trying to do. It's perfect because it gets all their information, and then you take the quiz, and then it's going to say like, yeah, you should definitely buy a home in a couple of months or something, So it's a perfect way to get people's information. They could take a quiz, a clever quiz like this, or you can give out free information about 10 things you should avoid, 10 things you should avoid 10 things real estate agents won't tell you, or something like that. So right away you're addressing that you're the experts and you're not afraid to be transparent. Bam, right there. 10 things. Or you could do like 10 things to ask your real estate agent before choosing them, or something like that. All of a sudden, bam, like, oh, wow, okay, bam. Some informational booklet or ebook, or video series or something, just to squeeze out some information is what I would do. And then you can keep in contact with them. You could be like, hey, what process are you in as far as buying a house goes, and stuff like that. That's exactly what I would do to get more conversions on your website. Like I said, small business owners typically, and small real estate agents like them, they're really good at one thing. They're really good at one thing, and that's selling a house, or that's making quilts, or making coffee mugs, or doing landscaping and stuff like that. But a lot of people just don't know how to sell online. Don't know how to sell their products or service online. They usually display it like I keep saying, and I'll use this over and over again, a business card type looking website, which is basically, business cards nowadays. You give someone a business card, or you receive a business card, and you basically throw it out just because it's useless to you. It's just their information. You could easily find it online. It's stupid. And so this is a business card website, is what I like to call it. And it's basically just their information and a few things here and there, but there's no real value. If you're a first-time home buyer, I want to see the value here. I want to see you guys know exactly what you're talking about. 10 things you should ask your real estate agent before choosing them. Boom. That just proves that your guys are transparent and know exactly what you're talking about. It'd be amazing. And so that's what I suggest for them. And yeah, if you're curious about your website and how you can bump up your conversions, feel free to reach out. On the front page of this website is a contact form. You go ahead and fill it out, and all I ask in return, if you're a small business owner, all I ask in return is an interview with you to extract some information so we could share it with everybody. Because even from the smallest company to the biggest company, everyone has something to offer, and especially small business owners. They are the hustlers. They are the diehards. They are the go-getters, and they are the heart of this country. And I love talking to small business owners, and I love helping small business owners. So as a free service, I love to dive in deep into their website, a little more advanced than what I just showed you, and give them suggestions and tips on how to promote your website and how to get a better conversion rate on their websites. And so if you're interested in that, and you're a small business owner, please reach out. On the front page, just go back to the home page of this website, and I'll be happier than hell to help you out. That's just the quick little suggestion that I would make for this website to squeeze information out. But other than that, hope this helps, guys, and thanks for watching. And this is Mastering Your Business Online.